Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. We're going to be doing my week one check-in for the month of April. So we are going to jump right on into it. If you are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Janelle and I do all things budgeting, and I also include lifestyle videos such as grocery hauls, meal planning, work lunches, and then I also show lifestyle videos of me getting off maternity leave, updates on my house that me and my husband built and bought almost 2 years ago. So if that is something that you're interested in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And for all of my returning subscribers, thank you for coming back. I really appreciate it. So we are going to get into April. So April has been a weird month for me. I started back working last week. So this would have been week 2, or this past week would have been week 2 at work. And I actually did not work for the last 3 days, y'all. It seems that on Tuesday I got the stomach virus, and because I already have digestive issues, it was worse than maybe what most people would have went through. So I did not go to work on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday would have actually been like my day off because I worked the previous weekend. But y'all, and I'm still recovering. Today is the 10th that I'm doing this video, and I have still not eaten anything since Tuesday. I cannot keep anything down, but I do have some tea. And so that's really all. I can't even drink like Gatorade. It's disgusting and it makes me throw up. So I am just working my way through that. So, what a week, y'all. What a week. So I definitely for that didn't do a whole bunch of spending, but never had the stomach virus before. So it was definitely something new for me. For all of my new subscribers, because I know that I have some new, I do a household budget and a personal budget. So if you don't see something, which I'm doing my personal check-in right now, if you don't see something, it's probably because either I don't use it or don't do it, or it comes out of my household budget. So we are gonna get into here. So this is my weekly check-in. I do a cashless envelope system for my personal budget. For my household budget, we do a, what is that called? We do a cash budget, but that will change once some other things in our lives change as well too. I really kind of do prefer a cashless method. However, whenever you have that cash, it's just something about it. It just makes you feel good on the inside. But for my personal budget, I do a cashless system. Eventually, you guys won't even see like groceries and household on my personal check-in anymore, because that will be moving over to the household budget. Definitely check out my April household budget, because I do talk about all of the changes that we have made since the last time I spoke. So the first things first is I actually forgot how much I budgeted for these. So groceries was budgeted at $5.50. Gas was at $200. Personal was at $200. I forgot household. I think household is $50. And miscellaneous is $30. Okay. All right. So that the way that my cashless system works is that I use my Capital One Quick Silver card, and I use it for all of these purchases. And then at the end of the month, I try to pay the statement balance. Right now, I'm trying to get that balance drastically down because I had been overspending and finally getting myself back in order. So you may or may not see me put a little bit of extra money towards that account here or there from time to time, but I'm also going to be reducing my spending a lot. So you'll also get to see that as well. And y'all, gas prices are actually going down a little bit as well too. So that is really nice as well. So this is the money that I give myself each, well, not the same exact amount of money, but the amount of money to give myself to get through the month. So I here just write down all of the transactions that I've had so that I know what I did for what. So between the 2nd and the 8th of April, we're going to look at all of my expenses. And I know that I did talk about getting everything on my Good Budget app, but this just was not the week for me, y'all. So I'll put it together so that I have it for this following week. So I spent $144.68 at HEB plus $203.10 at Sam's Club. And so I spent $347.78. So $347.78. And that is how much I spent to pretty much stock up, you guys. And I, by no means, it is a lot of money, but I won't really have to spend much money going forward. So we're going to see. We're really going to see. But I think that I'll be able to. I'm challenging myself to stay within $40 to $50 for the next 3 weeks after. So we'll see exactly how that works out. But I think that I'll be able to do it, y'all. I think so. So let's see how much money I actually have remaining. So that leaves me with $202.22. And if I divide that by 3, well, let's see if I do it this way. Divided by 3. So that's about $67 each week, and I told myself 40 to 50. So I think that we should be able to do well. We should be able to do well. Next, I budgeted $200 for gas, and we are going to look at gas. So I had Sam's gas at $41.78, and that was it. So we had $41.78. I do try to, as much as I can, fill my tank up at a half a tank. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it does not. But out of that, I'm left with $158.22. Next is going to be household. So household, me and my husband last week went to Target and we spent $47.23. And this wasn't really like on household goods, but it was just stuff for baby girl, and there was a 1 or 2 grocery items in there, stuff for the dragon. It was just like a mixture of stuff. And so that's just where we were with that. So we had $50, and now we are left with $7.27 to use for anything else in household. Now, I did go and get my nails, toes, eyebrows, and hair done. However, I did not use it out of my credit card. I decided that since I had the cash, I just paid for everything in cash. So there was technically no money used in personal. And it's probably going to stay. Ooh. Okay, that went somewhere. That will probably stay like this for the rest of the month, but we shall see. But my goal actually is going forward is to save the cash for personal because my hairdresser prefers to be like paid in cash or like Zelle or Cash App the money. And same thing with my nail lady. They charge you a fee on your credit card, y'all, if you pay with a credit card. Things are rough out here for a small business. So I understand. So next is going to be miscellaneous. So like I said, we've been sick. My daughter has not been feeling well either. And I don't know if she's just sick or if her stomach is agitated. She, like her mom, does have some digestive issues. So it could be just a combination of different things. But I ended up having to go to Walgreens and I spent $14.06. Also that day, earlier that day, I didn't know, but I went and got a Gatorade. Y'all, Gatorade is expensive. Jesus. For $3. And then that Tuesday before I got sick, I did not get up in time that morning, so I ended up going to McDonald's and getting breakfast. And then I decided I didn't want to eat my salad, and I got Chick-fil-A for lunch. So we're going to actually add all of that up to just see how much money I spent in miscellaneous. And I'm pretty sure after all of this, I feel like, what is it? We will have used up all of our money for the month. So that should be very encouraging that I don't need to go and buy anything. So we're at $32.57 and I had $30. So look at that. I'm already over budget. So $32.57, which means that I'm negative $2.57 over budget in my miscellaneous account. But I should be able to hopefully keep that together and not need to spend. But worst case scenario is I just move money from like personal really to offset how much money I spent in miscellaneous, but we're not going to worry about that. But that is just my check-in for April 2nd through the 8th. Now, I do track my spending in my checking account too. I just do this as a buffer so that I'm able to keep up with what's going on in my checking account. So when I'm writing down stuff, is it matching also what's going on in there as well too? So on the 1st, I rolled over $870.57. We did actually get our taxes back, and me and my husband just split it. So I got $26.70.10. I paid for my Walmart credit card. It was just a small little balance that I had put on there the month before. I got the last of my short-term disability. And then I put $500 towards my Capital One Quicksilver card. And then I had an Acorns transfer because I started using the Quicksilver card again. And once it gets normally by $5, I don't know, I think it just picks whenever it wants to, but whenever it rounds up all of the changes or all of the change from all of the swipes that I do with my Capital One Quicksilver card, it will take that money out of my checking account to invest. So that was $6.67. I had my PayPal card. I paid $15.95.91. But then I also got paid from my first job. And then I got paid from my old job. From what I understand, this is not the correct amount that they owe me, but y'all, I don't have time to fight with them. And then I had Netflix. I did a $250 transfer to my household account, and then I also paid my Discover card, which was $15.95.32. And then I paid the first half of my auto payment. And then, like I said, I did my nails, toes, and eyebrows, and then also did my hair as well. So currently my checking account is at $830.48. So that is where we are as of April the 8th. And that, y'all, concludes my check-in for April. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions, comment down below. Or how was your first week in April going? And I'll see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.